Hey everyone, happy Sunday. It's Amanda, the redheaded mystic, and this is the Dead Garden. So I thought I would do a short reading. The energy feels a little somber, a little sad, and I wanted to get some clarification on that. I pulled out the Mother and the Prayer. And then when I shuffled, I had 4 cards that came out, and Spirit said to take all of them. So I got Poet, King, the Crone, and then Mentor. And at the bottom of the deck, there was the Cave. Now, I just did a short, and the Cave came out in that one, as well as the Cobra, which is considered the inner teacher, and Mentor came out. So I thought that was interesting. So that's the energy that's been happening today. And what I'm feeling with this is you could be a mother or just someone who has mothering qualities, very nurturing, very compassionate, very caring. You care for other people. And this mother has been praying and has had a prayer from the past. It's interesting because there's both pearls in this. The pearl here, and then there's a pearl here. So this particular mother archetype is a God-loving woman. And I'm feeling that she has a poet soul. And with that, kind of looks like a moon and a pearl itself. So she has emotional depth and emotional intelligence. And she releases that through her creativity and her poetry. And if you notice all the crows, the ravens coming out, which is interesting because also with the crone, there is a king coming towards her. And this king will be a mentor. And this king will have wisdom, he will be intelligent, and he will have some things to teach her. And with the cosmos and the fieriness in this card, as well as with the king, I feel like he's going to be teaching her like 3D earth-based knowledge for success in business, in her spiritual endeavors, because she is a God-loving woman and she has the soul of a poet. With the crone, it's 13, which is a lucky number and a spiritual number, and adds up to 4, which is stability. And this is gonna have longevity. I feel like this mother and this king are older. So you could be in your elderly years, you can be in your prime. I would definitely say probably above 40, maybe in your 50s, 60s. And there's going to be longevity, and he is going to stay with her or push her into her crone wisdom, which is really cool. Yeah, and the underlying with the cave, he's reaching out to touch her, and right now there is not a void or a darkness, but like I said, a sadness or even like a somber energy going on. But again, with that kind of fiery light that is near, that shows up here in the mentor. So that's indicative of this king. So I'm going to pull some clarifying cards. So I'd like to know more about this mother and the prayer that she's either praying or had prayed. And her hand is coming up from the ground. So she has been in seclusion, but with all of the coloring around. So with the mother, there's coloring around the outside. The prayer, there's coloring around the outside. And even with the poet, there's coloring around the outside. So she's being creative in this time. And she's using her knowledge, her spiritual knowledge and wisdom to be productive and drive her through this time. So what can I get? Okay. So I got roundabout. Again with the colors in this. So roundabout is a 3. That's creativity. And if you have a life path 3, that's caretaker, which is much like a mother. New direction, keep moving, controls the flow of information. So she's not letting the outside world bother her. And there's many working parts. So there's a period of, okay, what else? Community. There's a community waiting for her. Can I get another one? So she's praying about the community. She's praying for a new community. She's praying for connection. And she's preparing herself. And with the roundabout, the circle as well. So this will be circling around her. And will soon be coming in. Okay, that makes sense. What can I get about, I guess, I don't know, give me more about this poet card. Night. So, this one, it's Leo. You could be a Leo, she could be a Leo, she could have Leo in her chart. She herself is brave and strong and passionate. And I also feel like it's also indicative of this king that's coming in. So they both have knightly qualities. They both are confident and assertive, and they both have fighting spirits. Or a fighting spirit. What can you tell me more about this king? Childhood. There will be a strong foundation of friendship with this king. And it will be a loving friendship, which I think is philia, the Greek word for that. And there's not to be any worries that this person will help you grow. There's new beginnings. There's an innocence between these two. There's some type of innocent connection. And you could have even known this person as a child. or it could just be your inner children meeting. Okay, what can you tell me about this crone card? What can you tell me about this crone card, Spirit? Oh my god. Cards are so active lately. Wow. Emerald. Wow. That's big. So emerald, you could be so emerald is the most expensive gem besides a ruby, and emeralds are heart chakra, and you could be a Taurus, that it would be your birthstone. And with emeralds, they have a major healing aspect and stand for a strong relationship in love, a free-flowing love, a mature love. So the maturity between these two and their relationship, and the maturity of their wisdom and their emotional intelligence, is what's going to really ground this and make this work. So they're going to be on the same page. They're going to be equally yoked. And then what can you tell me with the mentor card? Like, what is he going to be teaching her? What kind of mentor? Are they going to be mentoring each other? Interesting. Yarn. The dog is so cute. You could be a dog lover. He could be a dog lover, this king. Many working components. So you're going to be working together and mentoring. He might be mentoring you. You could be teaching him as well, because you would be the crone. Be interconnected. And that during this learning process and teaching process, because if you're both knightly and you're both wise, there would be a need for patience with each other, to listen to each other, to have that open communication. What's the word I'm looking for? Compromise. There might be, okay, I want to get another card for this, because I feel like there's some type of, not problems, because this is like a big mess, problems, hassles, complicated. Can I get more with that, please? I'm not getting like an issue, just get more with that. Just mentor. Motherload. Okay, I'm hearing the weight of success. So prosperity, jackpot, good fortune, having plenty, sudden wealth. Okay. Fortune. So, okay. So that's what's going to be maybe like a mess and a problem. And it's not going to be like a problem per se, but I believe this is Virgo also. And you have double ones out here. So you'll be number one, he'll be number one. Your relationship will be number one. And it's mother and mother. And so if you're not used to having a large amount of money, there's a learning process to that, right? And how to manage all your connections in a healthy way, how to manage your success and your money in a stable way, and in a good behaviorable way, you have to have good behaviors when it comes to money so that you don't, you know, blow it all, and that you use it for good. Money is a tool. It comes and goes. And to use that money to not only better yourself and the people around you, but to be of service to your community and to give back, right? And so there's going to be a learning curve with that. So he's going to help mentor you in that success and how to manage your money. He might even show you how to like invest and things like that. That's really nice. Okay. Tea? Oh. We'll do some wrap up with tea. Can I get any final messages with this Mother and this King? Messages. He sees you as an angel. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. He's very protective. He wants to protect you. He knows you're special. There's something about the voice, like your voice, that it soothes him, or I'm hearing like a protection of voice. It's almost like he wants to make sure that people hear you right, or acknowledge you in the right way, or like see who you really are. Maybe people don't see you the right way. People don't understand you. Okay, Spirit, what else can you tell me about dog barking? So again, with a dog, you could be a dog lover, he could be a dog lover, you guys could get a dog. It says advice from a friend. So yeah, he's going to be your friend, he's going to be advising you. There will be loyalty. Dogs are big for loyalty. So that goes really well with the childhood. What else can you tell me, Spirit? This crone and mentor, any final messages? Eagle. Eagle. Yeah, so eagle is, again, a bird of God. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So your hardship is over if you've been going through some hard times. And it feels like this friendship and companionship between the two of you, you'll be able to overcome whatever comes your way because you will be so strong and rooted and respectful and protective of each other. And because you have so much faith and love of God, that no matter what comes your way, you'll do it together. That's beautiful. And there's a lot of red and orange and yellow, which has been, and I know that it's Leo season, so that just might be it, but It seems like there's a lot of healing and desire and action coming. Solar and sacral are for success and creativity and desire. So there's a heat between the two of you and a desire between the two of you, not only for each other, but for success in your endeavors. Okay, give me one more. We'll close it out there. Wow, okay, that's kind of too many. One more spirit and we'll be done. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yeah, so this wraps up with the sadness and the somberness that's been going on the last couple of days, I would think, even maybe 3 days. But it's really being felt today. So you will be blooming into your butterfly, and that the time is coming, and that you're never gonna have to, it's never gonna be this way again. It's completely wrapped up. Your life will be completely different, completely changed, and in the most abundant, most amazing way. And don't forget to thank God for it. I think that's amazing. I think that's beautiful. Wow. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Give it a like, maybe subscribe, comment down below, and enjoy your Sunday, you guys. Give yourself some grace, rest up, because your abundance and success is coming, and your love.